That government is committed to financially supporting the national broadcaster is no longer a question of when and how. This is because all the questions have been answered in this well-put assurance.
The president has also even guided that we work around the clock to turn UBC into an international station to the level of Al Jazeera, BBC, CNN, so that it becomes not only a local station here in Uganda, but we raise it to a level of international standards.
The commitment includes both the 24 billion shillings supplementary allocation, recently passed by Parliament, and the proposed annual funding of 30 billion Uganda shillings.
We have the commitment from the level of the president to see to it that funding for UBC continues to improve. That's why in the most recent communication from HE, the president, he did direct that the government, through the normal budgeting process, should provide at least 30 billion shillings to UBC, starting with the financial year which we have now started the budgeting for.
This downplays the initial idea of all advertising revenue going through UBC, a decision revisited by stakeholders in mid-2023.
We agreed that his earlier position can be stayed so that the advertisement can also be done through the other private media, but then we all arrived at a commitment that we fund UBC satisfactorily. So it was a win-win position. So UBC never lost because we agreed with the president that the government should satisfactorily fund UBC. And that's why you see like that supplementary of 24 billion coming.
The newly approved funding for UBC is a ray of hope and an operations booster for the national broadcaster.
As you might all know, we have international conferences coming up. Non-aligned movement, NAM, we have the G77 plus China. We want to make sure that we have the right equipment and we have the right infrastructure, from the satellite fees that we have to pay and all the technical equipment that we need on all our 18 DTT sites. We are going to make sure they are upgraded, up and ready to make sure that all the free-to-air channels are up and running. So it's development, and it's only development that we are looking at for the supplementary budget.
One of the main challenges of Uganda Broadcasting Corporation has been inadequate funding. With this permanently resolved, the journey for UBC progress remains on course. Henry Okrut, UBC.